out again today. The wet weather and high winds is continuing in the UK. God. And this is what you get. Mud and water everywhere. So I've got to do something different today, and that, any geologist will tell you, is something very interesting, because that's dolerite. It's an igneous intrusion, and it's known as the windsill. The windsill is huge. It extends from High Cup Neck in the Eden Valley up to Hadrian's Wall, across the Lindisfarne on the east coast, High Force in Teesdale, a major waterfall. But today we're up in Northumberland, just for a little jaunt. We've come here to a section of Hadrian's Wall. And I'll put some script on as to the date when it was built. But the Romans were in Britain over 400 years. One of the big engineering feats that they completed was Hadrian's Wall, which went from the west coast of northern England right away to the east coast, about 70 odd miles. And it was a defensive barrier who they never really conquered. So we'll have a look up here, and already looks interesting. Oh yes, it does. And this is a quarry face. All this section's all carved out for building stone and whatnot, some road stone. I think this is the only snake we've got, a venomous one anyway, in the UK. They do exist. So what you've got to do is make a lot of noise and don't go through any long grass and stuff, and they'll run away. So venomous it is, usually not causing fatality, but who wants to risk it? Right, going up here. Well, this is the Farmer's Wall. There were garrisons all the way along the wall in large forts and in small mile castles. So I hope you enjoy it, because this is a World Heritage Site, I'm pretty sure. Look how thick it was. So I was going to do a 6 miler, 10 miler today, but it's just too windy. The wind socks over Shapfell and on the motorway were horizontal. Scotland, but first kill the forest. Oh, you know, wouldn't have been too bad doing a longer walk, but this is nice. one of the good sections of the wall that's left. And some other sections too. Look at that. Is that impressive or what? For something built nearly 2,000 years ago. Wow. Been here before, but not for, I think, 10 years. Let's go down here. Wow, check that out. So this is Walltown Crags. And I think, let's have a look. Wow. Imagine this. Incredible. And you can see in the distance there is the windsill coming out there, and the wall follows the crest of that. And this is one of the best sections of the remaining wall. Watch I don't go and stack it down here. Woo! Very slippery. Wow. Oh, slippery. Oh. And this is a turret. 45A. Amazing. see it, but there's a buzzard soaring just above. So right over there on the high point about there is Halstead's fort. It's a major fort, but we're going to go to the edge of this crest and then drop down and go look at the museum. Too windy. Down here. See, not much of the wall remains here. It's all been robbed out to build farm walls, farmhouses, churches, chapels, abbeys, you name it. You can see the very minimal remnants of it here. On a better day I'd have carried on, but it's you're fighting the wind all the time. Yeah, so we've come to this other ditch about a mile along, and the line of the wall goes up there, as you can see, and the further along. Now I'm going to drop down, go back on the fort track, and then we'll have a look at the museum. So a bit of tarmac bashing now. As you can tell, the wind, I mean, that's 25 mile an hour steady, and it's due to gusts higher than that, so it's not the day to be doing a long walk on that top. Look at this tree. Amazing. And it's reaching all the way down there, but I think that branch is pretty much dead. There's your Roman Army Museum.com, and we're going to have a look in here. Join the Roman Army here. Diverse fighting force. Yeah. A fort on the rock. Roman Magna. Right, we're going in. Oh yeah.